very successful in their runs at their respective schools, D'Arco and Mosier. But this is the one they want. They both have won a lot of games, but this is the one they want. It's a 1st and 10 at the 39. Right up the middle. Got about 4, but flags come down.
Looked like they had him stopped. Nice leg drive by Cortillo. And he may get more. Let's see what this is. Face mask. I thought those flags came in so quickly, and it wasn't in a hold, so somebody must have got him by the face mask. This will give him a big gain.
See if it's the
5-yard face mask, defense, 5 yards, still first down.
I was going to say, see if it's the personal foul variety that's 15 or just the incidental. And so it's a 5-yard face mask.
There, you see the hand right there. Good call. So they got first down and 1.
First and 1 for the Tigers, right at the 49. Melendez over the middle. Complete first down, Cortillo. Dragged down by John Metz at the 35. Well, the Tigers are 2 for 2 in the passing department. That one a 17-yard pickup. And they're down to the 35. Cortillo on the season coming in, only 3 catches, so that's number 4.
That's a good time to use it. Melendez stops back, no pressure. And a nice pass and catch by that combination. And you see how, look at Cortillo. He's tough when he gets going there. And that's going to end the quarter, right?
That's the final play of the first quarter. And an entertaining quarter it has been. The Warriors leading the Tigers 14-7, but the Tigers driving again. We'll be back with the second quarter next on Time Warner Sports 26. Take a look at the Weedsport fan section back here at the Carrier Dome, and they are getting used to this trip out here. It's the 4th straight weekend. The Warriors have been here, and they have a 14-7 lead as we start the second quarter out. Tuckahoe Tigers driving. They have a first down on the 35-yard line of Weedsport. And this is Nat Miller trying to get outside, and he does. And Miller got about 8 yards.
Looked like Jeff Williams had him, but he missed the tackle, and he slipped the tackle. Nat Miller got good yardage out of something that looked like it might get blown up in the backfield. See right there, look, couldn't wrap him up. And then there's a nice block on the outside, another nice block there. One of the things I like is your running back or your fullback is Dwayne Downs, number 56 in the backfield. And he's a blocking back, obviously, on that particular play. And they're trying to get to the outside, just what Coach Mosier said that they needed to stop.
At the 28, second down. Melendez going to keep it, first down. Dragged down by Brandon Bach at the 20.
There's an old-fashioned play. The old quarterback keeper, pull somebody, take the backs, lead around, watch. Pull a guard, find a hole, and then cut up inside. The old quarterback keeper play for pretty good yardage, enough for a first down. And Melendez, good job.
That was Downs again leading the way.
Yep.
He's doing a lot of pulling, a lot of running for an offensive lineman. Dwayne Downs, a sophomore, and a first down at the 20. Here's Cortillo. Slips through some tackles. Cortillo down the sideline. First down inside the 10. They're going to spot him at the 7, and a very late flag comes down.
Our friend who did such a good job blocking, I think, is let his mouth get the best of him. Let's see what happens. Let's take a look at the stats. 110 to 65.
Offense.
And you see the passing, 41-37. Both teams passed for touchdowns, however. Total offense, 151 to 102. Time of possession, only 4:44 for the Weedsport Warriors, but they've got 2 touchdowns. They scored quickly. And you're going to get a look at Coach John D'Arco as after a nice block by the fullback, he said something and it cost him an unsportsmanlike. So that gain goes for
Yeah, they were down to the 7 and moving back to the 22-yard line.
See, they got Downs in the backfield with an offensive lineman number, and he's just a big fullback. He's done a great job of blocking, leading the interference. There he is.
Let's see if he gets a carry. Not this time. He's out in front of Nat Miller again. And Miller slipping around the outside again. And pulled down to the 20-yard line. Let's head back downstairs to Dan Liedtke.
Well, guys, I must confess I have caught the fever. And you're going to see what I mean in a minute. What do you think? You got to love it. You got to love it.
Very nice, Dan.
You guys did a great job down here. My makeup artist right here.
Now, the trick they didn't tell you can't wash that off. That'll be on there for a couple of weeks.
Way to go, Dan. He looks good in green.
He is very involved. That's what we love about Dan Liedtke. All right, down to the 20. It's a 2nd and 8 call, and this is number 20, Cortijo, spinning, getting inside the 15. He's short of a first down. It'll be 3rd and a long one.
Little reverse spin, hand off, and then wait and see the cutbacks. Look at the double cutback there. He really can run. When he sees that, he's a good runner. He runs one cutback. There's a good look at him, Cortijo.
I mean, you talk about his size. He's 5'10", 205. He's as big as any of his offensive linemen.
Right.
Axel Cortijo, so.
That's what he's got today.
54 yards. Done a lot of the work on the ground, and it's 3rd and a long one. Here's Cortijo again. First down. Still running. Close to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for Tuckahoe. But both defenses really on their heels, Dale.
Well, yeah, as we said at the open, it's like looking at the other team. They're just going to jam the ball down your throat. And you know what? If both teams got this far, must mean they have pretty good offensive lines and pretty good backs. So this was going to be it. The defense, I don't think, was going to assert itself today as much as the offense is going to have to do it.
Weedsport. And Weedsport are going to take a timeout on defense to give their guys a little breather and talk things over, try and figure out how to stop the Tigers.
Kids had a good day as Cal Mosher was out to talk to his guys. And one of the things they talked about, of course, was stopping the outside. But Cortijo's done a nice job of running cutbacks. And really, when you run the cutback and you got that size, you're not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. When he makes the cutback, it's hard to square up with him. And he does a real nice job of cutting back.
And here are the all-time Class D state champions. Of course, the Onondaga Tigers the last 3 years, with Mike Hart at tailback. Before that, Dallsville, Cambridge, Maple Grove, West Canada Valley, Valhalla, and Cal Mum back in the early 90s or mid-90s. This is 4 straight for Section 3, and the Weedsport Warriors, after knocking out Onondaga in the sectional final, looking to make it 5 in a row. A little bit of a Section 3 versus Section 1 rivalry this afternoon. Also the AA game, same matchup.
I think they have 4 teams from the Westchester area here.
Yep, they do.
Great football down there.
And they had 3 up here last year and 4 the year before that. Matt Miller on 1st and goal. Got inside the 5, but not much more. Bob Bradkey and Brandon Bach on the tackle. Nat Miller, pretty good size for a guy named Nat.
Yeah, right.
Right? 6'1", 175, Nat Miller. Kind of the changeup for Cortijo. And this is Cortijo, 2nd and goal, leaning forward, close to the goal line.
You can't get much closer, but he's not in.
Couple inches short, 3rd and goal.
See him just put it right in the belly, and
how close did he get?
Down right there. Oh, and he coughed the ball up.
Close to losing the football as well.
Yeah, that was a good call. He was down, but as you said, he can't get much closer.
Tigers looking to tie this up, 3rd and goal. 3.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter.
Oh, fumble.
Football's loose. Melendez picks it up, gives it to Miller, and Miller scores a touchdown. Broken play Nat Miller gets the touchdown for Tuckahoe, and they're a point away from tying this up.
Yeah, that looked like that wasn't going anywhere. Ball was on the ground, able to pick it up and hand it off to Nat Miller, number 3. Watch, ball down right there. It's right down. There it's down. And then he picks it up and does the smart thing, heads for the goal line.
You talk about presence of mind. The extra point attempt is good, and we are tied at 14. Well, the Tigers avoid a disaster and get the touchdown. And we're all tied up. Both teams have scored both times they've had the ball. Great game here in the Class D Championship. We're coming back right after this. Back at the Carrier Dome, Tuckahoe and Weedsport tied up at 14 in the Class D State Championship game. And it's been very entertaining so far, if you like offense, and we do. 14 apiece. And here's Brad Bach from his own 12. And Bach's got a seam. Tripped up as he gets across the 45. And a great saving tackle there by Joe Melendez, a freshman.
Yeah, Joe Melendez, only a freshman. He did the right thing, and kudos to him. 28 yards on the return, but watch Melendez right there get on the ankle because he had seam and he was gone, but Melendez had the angle, but good field position on their 45-yard line. Now, if you like long kickoffs, this isn't the place to be.
No.
But if you like offense, this is the place to be.
No, I don't necessarily like long kickoffs.
Nope.
First and 10 at the 45. Brandon Bach this time across midfield as he lowers his shoulder. And Brandon Bach, who suffered a pinched nerve in his shoulder, about a month or so ago, has played on and not showing any signs of it there, lowering his head and bowling ahead for a couple extra yards. He got 6.
He hit Maravik at about the 3-yard and then went 3 yards with Maravik, riding his shoulder pads. Nice run by Bach.
And both defenses struggling to stop the other team. And here's the inside give to Williams, who broke a tackle and got a couple. Knifing in there, Anthony Adanello. And it'll be third and about 4 or a long 3.
Do you see how well cool? Watch he does here. Watch. Here's the handoff. Watch. But he keeps running the fake out for the option. And that's the key to that. You know, get him thinking option and then run that little counter, the inside option. Didn't work that time because they got a leg up on, or a hand up on his leg, but the hole was there.
Only the second third down Weedsport has faced in this game. And there's a pitch. Nice catch by Bach, but he's buried at the 50. Lost a yard. Melendez up there to make the tackle. And for the first time all day, we've got a 4th down.
That was a great read by Melendez. Watch him when he comes up. Now, the pitch is not going to be good because he's going to have to stop, actually, to get the ball. But Melendez reads that, comes right up and says, I'm not letting you have a cutback. Nice open field tackle by number 12.
And Brad Bach drops deep to punt. And Melendez will receive. Low kick, taken at the 21. Melendez got a good block outside by Nat Miller, and he got across the 40. So good field position. Out to the 41, 42-yard line. And it's only a net pickup of about 10 yards for Weedsport on the punt.
You're getting a look at the drive here by Tuckahoe and Nat Miller, and then you're going to see a nice look by Castillo, and then eventually the touchdown as they came up with the ball, and Miller rammed it in for the tying touchdown.
Well, just as I said, neither defense had stopped the other. The Tigers defense comes up with a first stop of the afternoon and gives the ball back to its offense. A rare 3 and out for the Weedsport Warriors. And Tuckahoe first and 10 at its own 42. There's Axel Cortijo, and he's in trouble. Cool ball. Bradkey combining on the tackle along with Brandon Bach. And he lost about 6 yards.
I'll tell you what, Bradkey was chasing him and chasing him and chasing him, and eventually he ran out of room, and Bradkey and company made the tackle. But that's the way to spread it out. That's what Cal Mosier said. See, look right here, look, Bradkey fighting it off.